Man, what's happening out there, Convo world? Welcome to another episode of the Convo with your boy Mav And Kato. I am one half of your host, Mr. Yours truly. Always a pleasure, Maverick. What happening with you, Kato?
What's happening, man? How you doing, bro?
Man, shit. As you can see, I'm on old school right now.
Yeah, for sure, man. What's going on, bro? What you did all day, man?
Shit, same old 9 to 5 in it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bet that. So listen, man, I gotta send a shout out to one of my player partners, man. Shout out to my boy Romney Malco, man. He got a new flick that he wrote, directed. You know what I'm saying? He did everything by himself, man. It's called Tijuana Jackson. I'm finna tell you who I'm talking about if you don't know who I'm talking about.
I mean, you know him personally?
No. You remember what's the name of that movie? 40-year-old version, right?
Yeah.
Remember the one of the black dudes in 40-year-old version, the one that worked at the store with him?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. That's Romney Malco, kid. Yeah. You're a good brother though, man.
What you say that bitch called?
It's called Tijuana Jackson.
Tijuana
Like I said,
Jackson.
it's called Tijuana Jackson, man. Like I said, he
Can
wrote it,
you
he produced it. You know what I'm saying?
Can you translate that?
He called that his baby. You know what I'm saying? He did everything for that one, man. You know, because when you in Hollywood, bro, it's a big difference between somebody, getting you to come be in one of their flicks, or when you do the flick yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So that was a big deal for my boy, man. So shout out to Romney Malco, man.
Shout out, homie. Shout out.
But bet that.
Can you translate that shit into English?
What's that? Translate what?
Tijuana.
No, man, I can't translate it. The reason why he called it Tijuana Jackson, though, I guess that's the you know what I'm saying? That's the name of the main character, man. I haven't checked it out yet. I think it come out in 3 more days. But you can check it out early though, man. If you go to his Instagram page, it's a way for you to watch it right now.
In Spanish, Tia means aunt.
Tia means aunt?
Yeah. So it's Aunt Juana Jackson. That's the name of the movie.
Yeah, man, when the last time you been to Tia's Tex Mix, man? They got them good nachos, you know what I'm saying? Them good burritos, all that good Mexican food, I checks it out every now and then, man.
Bro, I think the last Tia I went to was Tijuana Flats about 2 years ago, baby.
Tijuana Flats. Now I heard of that before. That's what they serving there?
Same shit, Tia's Tex-Mex.
Oh, yeah. All right, man.
Same
That's
shit.
That's what's up.
It hails out of Mexico,
Yeah. That's what's up. So, man, hey, so the Miami Marlins, man, let's talk about that for a second, man. You heard they got 14 players that tested positive for COVID, kid.
Oh, yeah.
So it looked like they season in the shambles right now, man. They talking about postponing it.
I think they finna postpone their season.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. God damn.
Yeah, I think they season done.
That sucks, man. Baseball just started up, and already they cutting them boys out.
Well, they I believe, I'm not mistaken, but they talking about cutting baseball out, period, because of that shit. It ain't even started yet, bro. That's okay. Right now, what they doing is it's the same thing basketball is doing right now, scrimmages.
See, the only difference is though, man, baseball can't play in the bubble. You know what I mean? They saying because they go so many different places, it's like it's hard for them to do that. Like basketball doing.
Not really, bro. When you think about it, because it's the same thing. Like they got them cardboard out fans in the damn stand. You feel me? They can
I
spread
seen
people
that.
out. People could get spread it out, man. So it ain't nothing, man. Like it can be done.
I seen that. I think it's I mean, at the end of the day, bro, if 14 people tested positive, it might be something to that, man. Maybe they do need to look a little deeper, you know what I mean, and postpone the season, man. I hate to say that though, because that's how them boys get paid, that's how them boys make their living, feed their family. So, I'm sure it was hard to come up with that decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That sucks, man, for real. This whole COVID, you know what, man? Let's go ahead and do it too, man.
Shit.
Shout out to all the essential workers, man. We got to do that. let y'all know we appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for being on the front line. Thank y'all for, all the doctors, all the, you know what I'm saying, all the phlebotomists, man, all the food service workers, man. We just want to let y'all know that we appreciate y'all, man. We got to shout them out. Just let them know that they appreciate it, man. For real.
For sure.
Yeah.
So what you got for us today, man?
Man, listen. Ding, 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 ding. So they say it's a second stimulus check coming, man. How you feeling about it, man?
Oh, nigga, I've been waiting since the day I heard about that shit, bro. Hurry up and send my goddamn money. Y'all want to sit there? Y'all want to sit there and hold a nigga taxes and shit? Like, I mean, the first check was lovely. It helped out a lot.
Yeah,
but y'all still ain't
sure.
send me my goddamn taxes yet, bro. I want my taxes and my second stimulus, bitch. I'm being greedy. Fuck that.
So listen, it's called the HILLS Act, man. It's the full act gonna cost $1 trillion, kid. Man, as long as you don't make over $99,000, man. As long as you don't make over $99,000, kid. Yeah, that second stimulus coming, man. You should get $1,200.
Who the fuck in America makes that?
Man, there's plenty of people make that, kid.
I mean, besides bro, average Joes, bro.
Not the average. The average person don't make that much money.
Exactly. Who the fuck makes that, bro?
Yeah. And you know what? To be perfectly honest,
not even the middle class makes that.
Anybody that might need the stimulus check, you know what I'm saying? They don't make $99,000 a year. I can promise you that.
I tell you what, everybody in America gonna get a goddamn check except from the corporate 500.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't gonna need that. They make billions of dollars. What they gonna do with $1,200?
I mean, bruh, the system. Shit, excuse me, I'm choking over here on this blunt. It's some good shit. The system been fucked up since before the system was even invented, bruh.
Right.
You know what a lot of rich people do? Believe it or not, and that shit was kind of like mind-boggling for me when I found out about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was on a morning show. Matter of fact, it was on a Freak Show. I heard that a while ago too.
Okay.
Shout out to Orlando on the Freak Show. Listen to y'all every morning.
Yeah. Okay.
These rich folks will go to a family member. Uh-huh. Like let's say we brothers, right?
Right.
I'm making $100,000 to $200,000 a year, so I got money to send my kids to college.
Right, definitely.
You're average Joe working 9 to 5 every morning, waking up and shit. Bringing home a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Now, instead of paying for college for my child, I come to you as my brother and be like, bruh, I will give you about $1,200 a week. Mm-hmm. Just to adopt my son and have him fill out a fucking what's them damn scholarship package, bro?
Okay.
A grant package so he can go to college on a free ride on a scholarship. When I can pay for his college.
Right.
But I'd rather take that route, give you $2,000 a week. You know what I'm saying, for taking care of him or whatever.
Okay, help you out, put a couple dollars in your pocket.
But you adopt him legally and everything through the court system and all that shit. Now he's your child. Now he goes to school on a scholarship off your strength. Uh-huh. But both of y'all ass eating. He eating, you eating.
Right.
You ain't got to go to work no more type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I could pay for his college, but I'd rather not.
Right. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So when I heard that shit, bro, like it's bad enough I already talk shit about everybody's not for college, but college is for everybody. It's just everybody's not for college.
Right.
And but when I heard that, it disgusted me, bro. Like it's people out there that's less fortunate that could use that could actually use that and go make something on themselves. And you taking advantage of that situation. But when we, as a minority, I'm not talking about just black people. I'm talking about all the minorities. If you're not Caucasian in this country, you are a minority. When we fuck around and cheat the system, we get punished. Yeah,
definitely.
You see what I'm saying? Drops been being done since the 70s, bro. Since taxes was invented. We as a minority We caught whiff of that shit, figured out how to do it. Then we went all out with the shit and fucked it up for everybody else.
We definitely went all out with it.
but I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. The white people still doing drops, bro. It's just they find a different way to do the shit.
I'm finna tell you how they do it though. I'm finna tell you. You right. You know what I'm saying? Because they said it was a white collar crime, but I'm finna tell you what they'll do. They'll go ahead and pop one and they'll go pay for law school. You see what I'm saying? Now you become a lawyer. Now all your money clean.
Oh, they still no, bro. Even lawyers doing this shit, bro. Judges is doing this shit.
They'll go pay for dental school. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Drops come from doing taxes. So when you look at a fucking lawyer, a judge, a officer, they got people doing that shit for them. We know that.
Right.
But those who are deep into the system already, bro, nigga, they tax writing off everything.
Well, yeah.
I bet you the judge. Listen, bro. I bet you the judge even tax right off his goddamn robe, bro.
Hey, that's part of the job. You know what I mean? They might be able to
tax right off that damn that gavel.
The gavel,
bitch. I call it a wooden hammer, bitch. That's all the fuck it is. A little wooden hammer. Because I bet you if I needed something to bang a goddamn nail in and I seen that bitch, I'd grab it and use it.
Hey, why not? And it might work good too. Why not? Hey, so a versus battle coming up with one of the people that you was talking about the last time when we was talking about a battle, man. It actually, the paperwork just came in. Guess who it is?
Who, that DMX?
No. That was already last week. I'm talking about the new versus battle, kid. They didn't come up with the date yet, but the paperwork just came in, kid. Rick Ross.
I was talking about him.
You was talking about Rick Ross. You was talking about Rick Ross, kid, and it's 2 Chainz.
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah. So the paperwork is in. You know what I mean? This thing finna go ahead and pop off. They ain't come up with the date yet. I ain't seen it.
It's the CO the Boss against Titty Boy.
So who you got in that?
Southern rappers, bro.
The
thing, I don't think a lot of people know this shit too much about 2 Chainz, but the nigga damn near 50, bro. He been in the fucking music game since Rick Ross.
Been in the game for a long time too.
No, not as long as 2 Chainz, bro.
Yeah, Chainz been in the game for a minute, though.
Bro. You know, one of my favorite artists, if not the top artist of my whole music life, is Ludacris.
Yeah, and he was with Disturbing the Peace.
Did you know that Ludacris, as a child, I believe he was like around 14, 15 or some shit like that. He was in one of Titty Boy's Player Circle. That's when they were Player Circle. Right. He was in one of their fucking video, bro, as a kid. And then 2 decades later, he turns around and signed one of the members.
Ain't that crazy how shit be reciprocal, man? You know what I mean?
So with that said, bro, if 2 Chainz wanted to, he can go back and pull out some Player Circle Titty Boy shit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be one of the biggest records he pull out. It's gonna be that dun, doom, that one with Lil Wayne. If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. I'm something all day, like the clock on the wall. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the biggest records he pull out.
I fucks with both of them boys because they from the South, man. But at the same time, though, bro, I'm gonna rock with 2 Chainz, man. I'm gonna rock with that Atlanta boy,
you know what? Well, we could go ahead and go toe to toe then, nigga, because I'm rocking with Ross on this one. I'm sorry. I think Ross got way more to pull from, and I think Ross got bigger records, and I think Ross make better music.
Honestly, bro, I like 2 Chainz shit better.
Okay, all right, good. Well then, hey, ding, 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 ding.
See,
hey,
I'm gonna tell you what
time it is. Then you know,
I'm gonna tell you what
toe to toe.
2 Chainz is the type of artist, you know, that I consider myself to be, that somewhat comedic artist, but I also give you some real shit out of my lyrics. I'm not no fucking Weird Al Yankovic, everything is a fucking joke in it. No, I say some funny shit or I do some funny shit, you know, but I'm more of that comedic artist. So I look at 2 Chainz the same, like more, put it this way, to me,
yeah,
I love commercial rap.
okay,
Club rap.
right.
I'm not too big on the gangster side of shit, the street side of rap. I mean, dude, it's bad enough that I live the shit to still be hearing about it. Like, you know, I got to grow up some fucking time.
I feel you.
You feel me? I mean, I still listen to it. Don't get me wrong. It all depends on who it comes from.
Uh-huh.
You see what I mean? And plus, nowadays, it's like so many young artists out there. To me, like they street living is, you know what? I can't say it's too wild because I mean, hell, we was wild when we was growing up too. Like the shit that we did, they probably don't even know half of the shit that we did growing up. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But we looking at their life now, these 20 some year olds and shit. We looking at their fucking life and shit like that. And I'm like, bruh, half of the shit y'all doing, we done did that shit before, maybe worse.
Yeah, but like you said, when you get older, you get wiser and you grow past it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, I was never really a Pac fan. I was always a Biggie fan.
Man, I told you, man. I definitely can't second that at all, kid. I love Tupac, bro. One of the biggest revolutionaries to ever do it, man. Pac had so many different sides to him, man. You know, he was a beast, kid, for real.
Pac is a hell of an artist, bro. A hell of a poet. Yeah. I would never take anything away from anybody that has type of skills like that. I may talk shit or whatever, but I'm gonna give you your props at the end of the day because you've done something that I was unable to do, and that is, you know, my hat goes off to whoever out there makes it, regardless on how you made it or what you talking about or what you doing that made you popular. There's always gonna be people out there that talk shit, but at the end of the day, me myself personally, no matter what comes out of my mouth, respect always goes out to those people. And but like again, Pac was just never a favorite of mine, but I listened to his music, I jammed his music. Again, it was the music from Pac that I jammed.
What was it?
I guess what I would have to say, to me, was it too gangster, but it was kind of like on that chill vibe, like Hail Mary, for example. You know, Wonder If Heaven Got a Ghetto, Brenda Has a Baby.
All right, so you know, I love it though. You know,
Battle of the Dead Soldier. But I know Pop. Battle of the Dead Soldier. You feel me? All that shit.
Okay.
California Love, California Dreaming.
All right. Now you say you don't listen. You wasn't listening to Tupac like that, but
I'm not
spewing out a lot of
fan.
records, man.
I'm not a Pac fan.
Okay.
But I know his music. I listen to his music. I could name his music.
Okay.
But when you sit there and be like, oh man, how can you not listen? Again, I could spit Pac the same way I could spit Biggie.
Okay.
But when I spit Biggie, I feel more alive and more like that's me.
Okay.
When I spit Pac,
but you know what though, you always had that smoother style though. And that was big. Big, what you know what I'm saying? Big kept that, you know, had that smooth style.
Exactly. And a lot of people was like, man, how you gonna like Biggie and don't like Pac? Listen, bro, first off, Biggie's gangster was slick. He was smooth. To me, he kept it low key.
Right.
You know what he was doing, but he never fronted.
Right.
Pac to me was out there. He
Pac was all
wild.
Like that. I agree with that. Pac was all
growing up to me, I felt like that was a wild man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the role model that I want to follow. Like if I'm going to be living that life, that street life, I'm going to live it like Biggie. Biggie was smooth with it, slick with it, and Pac was just like blunt with it.
Pac was definitely blunt with it.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person, like, I'm blunt with it too, but I'm only blunt when I'm ready to back my shit the fuck up.
Okay.
You feel me? If I know I'm not going to back that shit up, and I'm not saying scared to back it up, just knowing that, man, why the fuck do I even need to waste my breath, my time, or my energy on something that is going to be relevant at the end of the day?
So I tell you what, since 2 Chainz your boy, how many albums 2 Chainz had, man? How many albums 2 Chainz got, kid? I'm gonna look up how many albums Ross got, kid.
I don't know how many albums 2 Chainz has, but I know he has shit of records out there.
So in 2012, Rick Ross had Rich Forever. I remember 2006, Port of Miami was one of the best albums ever. In 2019, he dropped Port of Miami 2. In 2010, he dropped Teflon Don. In 2017, this was one of the sickest albums I ever heard, Rather You Than Me. In 2014, he dropped Mastermind. In 2015, he dropped Black Market. In 2009, he dropped Deeper Than Rap. I loved that one. In 2012, he dropped God Forgive I Don't. In 2008, nigga, this was one of the best albums I ever heard in my entire life. The album name was Triller. In 2014, he dropped Hood Billionaire. And in 2010, he dropped Ashes to Ashes. I'm telling you, man, Rick Ross got some really, really good albums. I don't know if I could say the same for 2 Chainz, man.
All right, so with 2 Chainz, like I said, I don't know how many albums he has, but I know he got tons of fucking records.
Right.
2019 was Rap or Go to the League. Pretty Girls Like Trap Music in 2017. 2012 was Based on a True Story. He got one in 2020, No Face, No Case. I don't know if that's even out yet. 2011, he has True Religion, again with a TRU. 2016, he got Cali Grove. 2013, he had one called Boats 2, Me Time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that stands for Best of All Times.
Mm-hmm. So I tell you what, though, how many of those albums you actually listen to? Because I can tell you how many albums I listen to. I definitely listen to Rather You Than Me. I definitely listen to Triller. You know what I'm saying? I definitely listen to God Forgive I Don't. I mean, dude, I listen to these albums religiously, kid. Port of Miami was one of the best albums ever made.
And
like real talk, bro. Like, I really listen to Rick Ross, kid. To me, 2 Chainz just dropped singles. Now, don't get it twisted, because I fuck with Chainz. He dropped a couple singles, though, man. I don't know if he could stand this test of time. I think Ross gonna landslide this, man. Real talk.
What about this? Hey, that's what 2 Chainz gonna tell Ross. I need to get some fucking bass in there.
See, that was just an okay song for me, man. That was an okay song for me, kid. Dude, okay, I don't go back and listen to 2 Chainz music. You know, but maybe I'm just not a fan like that. You know, I've heard his records, but do I go back and like look for the new 2 Chainz songs that's coming out, dude?
You know what? I have not done that in so long, bro.
Now I do that all the time. It just depends on who the artist is. But it ain't never been 2 Chainz.
I don't even do that, bro. Like, if I hear the song, I hear the song, and then I probably like, okay, let me go check out to see what they done drop.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't go look to see when they drop and shit like that.
Yeah.
So
well, that's something that I actually do, man. Like I said, depending on who it is dropping the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely go and see what they have new. I go and see, you know, when that new album drop or whatever. And for me, 2 Chainz ain't never been one of those people, kid. I just don't really feel the music that much. Like I said, he dropped good singles, but as far as like an album, I can't listen to no full 2 Chainz album, brother.
And you know what?
Really had no substance for me.
It took me a while to actually listen to 2 Chainz because of, like, I think to me personally, bro, it's not the artist himself or herself. It's more so like the producer.
Okay.
That makes sense to you? Like, for me, something like this. Yeah, something like this here, man. Let me see.
See, but when you listening to somebody like 2 Chainz, yeah, like I said, you might be listening more for the production. But when you listening to Rick Ross, man, you listening for that slick ass wordplay. Cause Ross gonna give it to you.
And you know what? 2 Chainz does the same thing, bro. And I think if it comes to wordplay, bro, 2 Chainz got Ross on wordplay.
Oh,
bro.
hell no, man. I don't think so.
Let's see.
I don't think so, kid.
Let's see.
I don't think so at all.
Let's see. We're gonna play this song right here, and I want you to give me a Ross
What song is this?
Money in the Way.
Is that Chainz?
Yeah, and give me a Ross song.
I mean, I can give you 1,000 Ross songs that sound better than this.
No. A Ross song to where he wordplay with his shit.
That he wordplay? Oh my God! How about the one with Raphael Sadiq?
Listen. I'm listening to 2 Chainz.
Yes.
That's all he does is play with his words, bro. When you listen to Ross, he don't play with his words like that. He gives you like he'll play with it towards like the end of a bar.
Man, you heard that Rick Ross song "Apple of My Eye"?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen to the wordplay on Apple. Man, you know what? Listen to the wordplay on the record with Nelly. I got a bunch of dollars I can spend on my own hurt. Listen to the wordplay on that record, man.
What song
I'm telling you, dude, Ross out of here, man. When it come down to 2 Chainz, Ross out of here, man. Ross gonna kill this battle.
Nah, bro. I believe more people will run with 2 Chainz than Ross.
I don't think so, man. I'm telling you. I don't think so. Like I said, to me, I don't think 2 Chainz really have the records that stand the test of time like that.
That's it. You're talking like it's gonna be a landslide, bro.
I do. I think it's gonna be a landslide. I don't think 2 Chainz make strong enough records to go against Rick Ross. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Out of all the versus battles, you done told me that you felt like it was gonna be a landslide.
You know what, man? I never thought any of them was gonna be a landslide, though.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
Which
did.
one? It was the Bounty Killer and it was Bounty Killer and Beanie Man. I definitely didn't think that was gonna be no landslide.
No. We was talking about something. Unless those battles never happened or something. Unless that was just a random conversation we was talking about.
Oh, you know what? I do know what you're talking about, but the one that I said would be a landslide. That battle never happened. You know what? It did happen, but I don't even know what happened because nobody watched it. And that was Trick Daddy and Trina. And I'm sure Trick Daddy won that. You know, at the end of the day, bro, it was just promotion for them for their radio show.
Yeah, but I mean,
which I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, but you hollering about landslides and shit like. Nah.
I'm telling you, man, I know Trick Daddy landslided Trina. I mean, come on, man.
Dude, to me, that's not wordplay.
Man, that's some of the slickest wordplay ever.
How is that wordplay, bro? Like, all he said, like, okay.
And I promise you, that record probably was bigger than any of 2 Chainz songs, kid. I'm telling you. Listen, bro, when Ross dropped an album, you know he dropped the album, kid. It's heard everywhere. People talking about it everywhere. I barely hear people talking about 2 Chainz like that, bro. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. Like I said, he dropped good singles. But as far as albums, 2 Chainz, I ain't never heard no good 2 Chainz album.
We didn't think Trump was gonna be president, and he made it, didn't he?
Oh hell no! I ain't vote for him.
Okay then, see, you ain't vote for him, but he still won that. Then so
hey, I tell you what, either you voted for him or you didn't vote, and you voted for him. You see what I'm saying? You don't get a chance to sit this election out. It's like either you voted for him or you didn't vote. Man. But you still voted for him because we trying to vote his ass out. Period.
Yeah, that's real though. Everybody out there, if you are able to vote, go out and vote. Yeah, I don't give a damn if you're a fucking felon. If you got your goddamn registration card, goddamn it, take your ass on out there. They can't say nothing but no.
That's it.
The fuck? That's all they can say is no, bitch. I got my registration card. Goddamn, you can't tell me shit, bro. Like,
hey, and I'm gonna tell you the type of games that they play too, man. My girl, bro, her registration, they messed her registration up, kid, like 3 years ago. They still got her registration messed up. She had to go
As far as like what
go down there
the
and
address.
yeah, her address and everything. She had to go down there and force her way to vote. But that's how they do you, man. They be playing games, kid. That's how they do it.
But like for real, man, everybody, y'all need to get y'all asses up out there and vote. All the brand new 18-year-olds,
Yeah,
the ones
for
that
real.
just, happy birthday to y'all. God damn it, here's my birthday present to y'all, motherfuckers. Get y'all asses up. Go out there, register, and fucking vote. And
Get
vote for the right
man.
motherfucker, man. Like
Get
for
out
real.
there and vote.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to stop fucking bitching and complaining about who the fuck we get in office and who's representing us, bro. The only way we're gonna do that is by appointing the right motherfucker in there, like the person.
And you know what they say? You can't complain about it when you ain't trying to do nothing about it.
Exactly, and
you know what I mean.
And I feel like majority of America, because of that election, bro, has shown me that they're not visual. They don't see the big picture until they see it. It's like, oh, I have to see it. I'm not going to listen to you. Oh, you tell me the fire is going to burn me. No, I'm going to just touch it to see if it's going to burn me. I feel like that's how half of America, majority of America is right now, bro. Like,
and you know what, man, the segue away from that for a second, you just said a couple of words that made me think about, to me, I feel like it's one of the most influential artists out there right now, kid. When you said the bigger picture, dude, who hotter than Lil Baby? Who's doing more than Lil Baby? Listen to the songs that this dude is making.
I mean,
listen to the stuff that he's saying, bro. Like, for real.
As far as like popularity, hotter than Lil Baby is the Baby. You feel me? We're just gonna keep it honest. But
okay, and you know what, and he doing the same too, man. He doing the same too. He doing his job.
But what I respect about Lil Baby is that he's capitalizing on a situation to let his message be heard, to actually know who he is and what he really stands for. Exactly. And I appreciate that as a young artist coming out, giving and throwing out these big words and big revelations to the rest of us, man. Like, we need more of that.
And you know what too? He's starting to understand his power too, man, because I remember he said one thing in that verse. He said, how I'm gonna tell my young boys to go and do right, but I'm rapping about doing wrong. So to me, I think that's somebody that realized, hey, I can't be spewing these different things out my mouth and then going back and telling them, hey, but y'all go to school. Hey, but y'all, y'all do this, y'all do that. It's like, man, you got to practice what you preach too.
I mean, right now, though, the move that he makes, he can't no longer make those dumb moves that he used to anymore. Because you done opened up your mouth and said something big, like you said. How can I sit there and tell you to do right when I'm doing wrong?
Exactly.
And but at the same time, though, it goes back to what the elders has always said: do as I say, not as I do.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I am the parent. When you get older and you get your own life, you feel free to run your life how you want to run it. Hey. But at the same time, the same time, I want you to have me in your mind.
Exactly.
Versus the shit that I did and the shit that I told you. Because the shit that I did got me somewhere that allows me to tell you, to help you stay away from it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Even though myself as a parent, I'm changing, but my youth, my record, all the shit that I did, is not so much catching up to me, but at the same time has taught me lessons to where I can teach my kids.
So let me ask you a question. When the last time you whooped one of your kids? Look, the fact that you even got to think about that just shows that, hey, man, we breaking generational curses, man. Because at the end of the day, I stopped whipping my child years ago. And it's like, for me, I feel like we should be able to say it with our voice. We shouldn't have to put our hands, you know what I mean? We shouldn't have to put our hands on the child for them to understand us. We should be able to just talk to them. You know what I mean?
A whooping, I would say, what, 2 years ago, my oldest, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't even no whooping because the nigga so big
Better
nowadays
say he's
that
so big though. You got to swing on him. I
yeah,
know he gonna try you. He gonna try
but
you because boy, that's a big boy.
actually he don't try me, bro. He'll tell
No,
you straight
I
up.
say he gonna try you.
No,
Go because you know that's just how that go. You know, the older you get, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and you say, "Man, fuck what you talking about," and then you got to swing on him.
he don't feel them. He don't. His balls don't drop, believe it or not. But you know, at the
Right.
same time, he'll sit there and tell you,
Uh-huh.
"That's my dad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put my hands on him, no matter
Right.
how much you feel me. I want to." And I sit there, and look at him, and be like, you know what? I respect that, but I know you lying through your damn teeth.
I'm
One
telling
day
you.
your ass gonna get tired, nigga.
Hey,
You gonna
we
swing
all
back.
had that time where we tried daddy, and daddy had to show us, don't try me.
Oh, nigga, I hit my daddy upside the head with a goddamn mop on stick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We all done
I
had
was
that time, you
I
know.
was 7 years old. That nigga ain't do shit to me.
Shit. I ain't hit my daddy, but I talked back to him and he
Nah,
swung on my ass. And that's
I
all
hit
I
it.
needed to never do that again.
I hit his ass, and I think my mama saved me that day because I think I was like 7 years old. I was mopping the floor and shit, and this motherfucker come out of outside from wherever the fuck he came from, dirty ass feet, and just walked on my damn floor, looked at me funny,
Hey,
and
what
set
you
his ass on the
said?
couch.
What you
Bitch,
said?
bruh, I promise you, dog. I remember that shit like it was yesterday, bruh. I walked up. Listen, I mopped the footprints, right? And led my ass to the couch where he was sitting at, right behind his head. Bitch, I jetted, nigga. And my dad was a big dude. Bitch, I jetted. Nigga, what? He ain't finna touch me, bitch. That motherfucker crazy.
No, man. I ain't never put my hands on him. Like I said, I talked back to him one time and boy, he hit me so hard. I was like, yeah, I probably don't want to do that no more.
No, what? After that though, like my dad kind of respected me though, man, because he realized what he did. My mama had to talk to him though, like, this is what the fuck you did. You know what I mean? He worked hard, and you came in here and just fucked it up. He's your son. He got your fucking attitude. Y'all,
right.
You know what?
And it had
What
to
my
sink
dad was.
into him. Yeah.
My dad was a fucking Gemini, and matter of fact, not only he was a Gemini, that nigga was really born a twin, bro.
Oh,
His twin,
okay.
yeah, but his twin died. My mom told me the story. His twin died when he stood up and started walking.
Okay.
Cause she was moving faster than him and everything. So like the day that he stood up and took 2 steps, that's the day his twin died.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
definitely.
I never met him, you know.
Right.
So it's like, and he never, like my dad, man, that nigga never really poured his heart out. I can't remember us ever having like a heart-to-heart conversation, bro. Like the most I remember with this nigga, he was an abusive ass father. One good time, I guess I can say that was a good time was, nigga, I'm sitting on the porch drinking a beer with my dad. Bitch, I'm all this shit is under 10 years old, bro.
Okay.
Like when I turned 10, I left. Bitch, I came to mama. Bitch, I've been with mama ever since, bro. And that nigga died. He died in '98. I didn't even go to the funeral, none of that shit, bro. And but yeah, I think that was like one of the only good moments I can ever remember with my dad, bro. Just actually sitting on porch with him, grab a fucking beer, and he let me drink that bitch with him. And he showed me like he lighted pour that shit on the fucking ground where it was like it was like a little ant colony and shit. So he circled the fucking alcohol around their asses and he lit that bitch on fire. I think that was the first time I ever seen something catch on fire like that with liquid. So I guess that's like I said, bro, that's like the only good fucking thing, if that's even good.
You know what, man? One of the best memories I have with my dad, man, was going fishing. My dad used to love going fishing, man. And I remember a long time ago where he had like this little Toyota Tacoma. And he'll come pick me up because him and my mama, they had been split up. He'll come pick me up, pick me and my sister and them up if they wanted to go. But I knew I was gonna go. And yeah, man, he'd take me out to Gandy, man. We'd go out there and go fishing. You know what I'm saying? Get whatever we need to get off our chest, have a good conversation, laugh it off, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. That was,
See,
that was
and
definitely one of my most fondest moments.
I ain't never had those moments, man. Like I
Uh-huh.
said, if that was a good moment, I think the only reason I remember that moment is because like that was the only time I remember spending any kind of time with that man, bro.
Okay.
But with my kids, we might don't do too much. We
Mm-hmm.
might don't go too, what I'm saying, anywhere too tough. But at the same time, one thing they could tell you about me, my dad is always at the house.
Right.
Yeah, he'll be smoking his little blunt or something
Uh-huh.
in his studio, doing a little podcast or whatever I'm doing. They'll tell you,
Right.
They'll have memories of me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We go play ball or whatever and
Mm-hmm.
work out with each other and all type of shit. They got good memories of me.
Exactly.
And it's sad to say that I can't even have good memories of my dad like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even a saddened bone in my body for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even have no emotion that would even let me feel sad about that. And that's crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's sad. But I'm happy that I'm not that man.
Right. And at the end of the day, man, it's up to us to break generational curses. You know what I mean? So like you said, we want to be better fathers than our fathers was. You know what I'm saying? We make sure we spend time with our kids, whether we, like I said, your sons like to play ball. My daughter ain't playing no ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She will go to the park and go to the slide and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
you bring her ass over here, nigga. She gonna grab that damn basketball and shoot,
man,
motherfucker.
you know what? She
you
used
mean?
to get out and shoot with me a little bit, but now, man, she a girly girl kid. She ain't picking up no basketball.
Hey, listen, I'll make her ass an ultimatum. I'll be like, look, you want to spend time with daddy? We got to go to the park. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do.
I tell you what, I can always just take her to the mall, to the BTS though. You know what I mean? Korean pop though. And that's us spending time together. You know what I'm saying?
See, you fucking it up right now, bro. You fucking it up right now. You can't, bro. Listen. You know what I always tell people? They be like, "Oh, I'm spoiled." You spoiled. Well, why your ass ain't in the fucking trash then? That's what the fuck we do with people that would spoil shit. What you do with spoiled milk? You dump that bitch down the fucking drain and hope like hell they don't stake up your house and throw away the jug, right? Or in some cases, some people will rinse the fuck out of that bitch out and keep that jug. I've done it before, goddammit. Hey, that water come in handy sometimes, you feel me?
Hold on, you pulled spoiled milk out, washed it out, and kept the jug?
Yeah, nigga, with soap and water, bitch. Wash that bitch out by 2 times. Make sure that shit ain't stank. Make sure that all that milk and all that shit is out, bro.
Hey, take it outside and take it to the corner of the yard. Put it in the corner of the yard and pour it out.
What? Hey, look, bro. Got the fucking nozzle. Turn that bitch upside down.
Hey, you know what, too? Remember what we was talking about yesterday? When your partner was over there, man. What happened with work today, man? Did old boy say something?
Negative.
Okay.
I told you, bro. Hey,
so
listen,
the yard was good then.
Listen, bro. Listen. And the man could say all he want to say. Everybody knows about the man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why. See, he didn't know about it. Dude that was here yesterday, he don't too much know about him. I know about him.
Okay. But
I know about him because everybody put me on game the first damn day. Yeah. That's why I said, bro, it's certain shit. Like, sometimes people just got to watch out. When I say I don't talk shit unless I know I'm ready to back it up, that's just me. And what I mean by that, bro, is like, he's giving me ammunition like a bitch. I'm already a loaded gun. I could fire off any given moment. You see what I'm saying? And all you doing is just keep feeding me bullets. And all I'm doing is just sitting back casually just taking them bitches because all the motherfuckers gonna go blasting at your ass the minute you fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So
they building up. It's all building up.
If some bullshit comes back to me from the boss man, and I feel like it's threatening my job, then guess what? Takashi finna come out of me, nigga. Cause man, hold on, bro. I let you chill. I let you slide. You feel me? There's so many shit that I could have went back and said. But goddamn it, You want to open your mouth and trying to cut me, nigga. So guess what? I'm going to shoot your ass.
Hey, that's not Tekashi, man. At the end of the day, bro,
It's not.
y'all ain't agree to do nothing together. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you just letting the man know what time it is.
But the reason why I call it Tekashi, you know what I'm saying? I don't call it Tekashi because it's snitching. I call it Tekashi because everything is coming out the bag. It ain't just oh, I seen him do this and seen him do that.
Hey, I remember when Tekashi had done told what they had for dinner that night.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I said. The Tekashi for the come
like, damn, nigga, they ain't even ask you that.
They have potato salad with the raisins in it.
Hey, he had rolls and fried chicken. You know what I mean? I'm talking about he just spewing information out. They ain't even asked him that shit.
Bruh,
they asked him what his name was. He like, yeah, he had chicken that night.
Bruh. His name Jackson. He got 2 daughters, 3 sons. His mama live around the corner from where his baby mama live. His baby mama live out of state. Her name Shaniqua. You could call her. Here's her number.
I got a number on my phone if you need it.
Nigga, hey, listen, bro. I'm Tekashi, nigga. I know things.
Hell no.
I know things, bro. You think these, bro? Every color you see around me hold information, my nigga. What you want the red one? That's the most dangerous one. Oh, my bad. I don't have no red ones in my shit. I got blue, yellow, green, purple. Bitch, I'm the walking rainbow.
Hell no.
Nigga, I'm so colorful, I walk around and tell bitches, hey, you want to taste my Skittle?
Hey, and on that note, man, we finna...
No, we ain't finna get our blood. Listen, brother, we finna get crunk today, bro. Fuck that shit. Welcome to Florida, motherfucker. Tampa, Florida, to be exact.
You want to keep the conversation going?
You goddamn right. Let's keep that shit going, bro. Hey, shit. Hey, bro. Listen. You know what? No, that's too crucial for me to say, bro. I was gonna say some shit about Zimmerman.
See, you finna crank up. See, this why I be closing the show out, man.
I know. I was finna say some shit about George Zimmerman. You feel me, though?
Oh,
if he seen Tekashi walking around the hood, would he do something? You feel me, bro?
Hey, and on that note, man, we're finna go ahead and get out of here, man.
Nigga,
Once again, man, I want to thank everybody that watched the podcast,
hey,
man.
Listen,
we do understand that
there's
so many other
blunt.
podcasts that you
I want
could
to
be
finish
watching,
my
but
blunt
you're watching
on the
this one.
podcast.
We appreciate y'all, man. Once again, I am your boy Kato. That's Mav, and it's the Convo at Mav And Kato,
that shit, man. Stop tripping, nigga. We finna keep this bit rolling, bro. What the fuck wrong with you? Nigga, you closing out before you close it out. But hey, don't you do it, boy. Don't you goddamn do it, boy.